Hull. My ears are popping. We're on the M62. So yeah, we're going from Manchester to Hull to go and see the tour. This is the 7th set of tickets I've had for this musical, and these are the only ones that I'm actually going to be able to use to see the show. I had them cancelled since 2020. It's now 2022, so it's been 2 years in the making. But we're finally seeing it today. And it's actually going to be a family affair today, because it's not just me and my mum. Some of my family live in Doncaster, which is not too far from Hull. So we're meeting up with them, we're going to pick some of them up, and then we're all going to head out into Hull to watch the show. So it's me, my mum, my grandma, my 2 aunties, my uncle and my little cousin. So we're all very, very excited. It's going to be a nice, fun evening, and I've waited so long to see this musical. I'm so excited. So yeah, I have a little pink blazer on. I've got my The Show Must Go On t-shirt on. I did film a tiny bit of an outfit thing, so I'll insert that now. But yeah, I want to go for a bit of a Katherine Howard look today. So I've gone for the high pony, pink, you know, big eye, dramatic eye makeup. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm going to be on the front row. My family aren't. I had to book my ticket like separately from everyone, and I managed to snag a single seat on the front row, so I'm very happy about that. Sorry, but they're going to be in the stalls anyway, so we'll be able to go to like we'll be near each other. We are just on our way to Hull now. Well, to Doncaster and then to Hull. We need to go and find somewhere to eat, maybe have a few drinks. I feel like we should do some kind of Henry VIII style.
Well, the old town would be good.
There we go. So we're on our way to Doncaster, and we'll see you in a bit. Oh, come on, yeah. Oh yeah. That is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a Holbein. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna do this one. Are you ready to sing along then? Stop me, cause with the castle, get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. You know this. You know it's a nursery rhyme. Yes. Get down, you dirty rascal. So we are. I'm going to turn Katherine Parr down.
I do like Anne Boleyn just because of the story. And
so that's your favourite queen. That might change after you see it though. Yeah, you never know. True. So before the show, favourite queen is
probably
Anne Boleyn. What's your favourite song?
I don't know actually.
Got Ex-Wife.
I like to Get Down.
Get Down. Get Down. That's a good choice. My favourite queen, because this is the queen I'd want to play, is Katherine Parr. But on stage I really like Katherine Howard. Hence the outfit choice today. My favourite song. I also love Get Down. I also love House of Holbein. I know it's not everyone's favourite, but I love it. I just love it. I've seen clips of the Megamix, but I've not watched any bootlegs or anything like that. I've really wanted to like watch how they do it for the first time, like when I get to see it, which has been hard because it's been 3 years in the making now. So I'm very excited. So life, the final one. Oh my god, we're not escaping any of these traffic disasters. We've just been stuck here for 5 minutes, and then the train was one of them, not even a passenger train, it was one of those, what do you call them? Freight train. And yeah, it took ages, didn't it? We're cursed. It's like they don't want us to see this show. But we're almost in Doncaster, about an hour and a half later since we set off. But we're both starving now. We need to go and get some food.
It does when you're in the car.
Right, we're in the car, been demoted to the back now.
Hello.
So we've got Grandma here, say hi.
Hi.
Auntie Julie's here as well.
Hello.
And my mum's still here. We got stuck in more traffic, didn't we guys? Yeah. More traffic, but we're only about 20 minutes away now, and then we're going to get some food, and then we'll be going to the show. Whew. I'm in Hull. It's very cold, so you might not be able to hear me very well, so I apologise. But we're here at the theatre, it's just there. And you see, it's very nice. It's lovely. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Look at this bar. It's like glass and you can see out. Oh, beautiful. Hello everyone, so the show is now finished. We're in the car. Oh, these lights are bright. The show was amazing. What did you think, Mum?
Oh, I loved it.
It was so good. I've waited so long to see it and it was so worth the wait. The cast was insane. Oh, it was so great. And I was on the third row, so like pretty much like right at the front. So I will have inserted the clip from the Megamix now, so you'll have seen the end. But the cast and the representation was chef's kiss. Like, they were all super talented and it was just great. That's what I love about Six. I just love that it doesn't matter what you look like or where you're from. Like, they just cast it because you are amazing, and they all were absolutely insane and I loved every second of it. But it's obviously, I'm driving in the light, it's not great, so I do apologise, but I will do a proper review and everything after this, so I'll break it fully down, because it's a weird show, because it's only 80 minutes long, no interval, as I'm sure most people know, which is really strange for a musical. It's very different. It felt like I was at a gig rather than at a musical, and I loved every second of it, because it's quite like interactive with the audience and everything. Like, I loved it. and I was cheering. I sobbed during Hearthstone. It was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she sang that really
Sang it beautifully.
Yeah.
And I thought I could just go on about all of them. Let's just start with Katherine of Aragon. Absolutely amazing. Made me laugh the whole way through when I was supposed to. Like, it was so good. The riffs and vocals were insane. Anne Boleyn was a Manc queen, Jennifer, and she is fabulous, and I've loved Jennifer for ages, and she did not disappoint. Hilarious. Loved the Manc accent the whole way through. Loved it. Third of all, we had Jane Seymour. She was phenomenal. Like I said, I cried my eyes out at Hearthstone. It was a beautiful rendition. Loved it. Fourth, we had Anna Cleves. It was Anna Cleves understudy, and she was amazing. I loved it. I loved when she did Get Down. It was so good. And then House of Holbein is still one of my favourites. Did not disappoint. It was so good. One of our favourites. I can imagine you were loving it.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
Good. Love how they do that. Who's next? Anna Cleves. Katherine of Howard. The girl who plays Katherine of Howard is straight out of drama school. This is her first professional stage debut role, and it was she was amazing. Her vocals were insane. Her characterization was excellent, and the end of All You Want to Do makes me really emotional, and I think she did it perfectly. So I love that.
That was brilliant how they did that.
Yeah, how they made it like a funny, like Ariana Grande style, and then it ended on that really like serious note, and I really liked that message. I think it was really good. And then I love Catherine Parr's like character arc, how she's the one that kind of brings them together, and it's like, wait, why are we singing about, why are we competing against each other? Let's lift each other up. And I just loved that. But yeah, I loved it, and I'll give you a full review later. Bye. Hello, it's now a couple of days later actually. I've just been super busy and didn't get a chance to film this part, but I'm going to edit this video straight after, so it's all good. But I just wanted to come on and give my little review. I know a lot of you really like seeing my little reviews, and then also showing what merch I bought. If you haven't already seen, I got this beautiful 6 t-shirt. I mean, I spent £43.50 on merch. Do I regret it? No. Was it expensive? Yes, but all theatre merch is nowadays, so just gotta get on with it. So yeah, I bought this t-shirt because I have a really good collection of musical theatre t-shirts now. It's funny because I did my, you know, like you can see what's the song you've listened to most of all time on my Spotify. And the #1 song I've listened to the most in my entire history of having Spotify, which I think was 2014, is Ex-Wives from 6. I'll get it up now actually, wait. Most listened to songs of all time: Ex-Wives, Brutal by Olivia Rodrigo, Dead Mom from Beetlejuice, Don't Lose Your Head from 6, and the whole being dead thing from Beetlejuice. My top 5 is is from 6, Beetlejuice, and Olivia Rodrigo of all time. So yeah, I'm proud. I'm a proud musical nerd. So yeah, I got the t-shirt. This was, I can't remember now, 20? Yeah, I think this was 20. I got the programme, which was 7, so it's got all like, it's actually got pictures of like the OG tour cast, like Lauren Drew and everyone, but obviously like the inside is actually the current cast that I saw. So I just love a programme. I have so many, honestly. I've seen 47 musicals in my life, 47 different musicals. I've seen some of them multiple times, and I have programmes from pretty much all of them, and I love them. So yeah, that's that. And then I had to get a mug, didn't I? There was 2 actually. I put a cup of tea on it. There was 2 different mugs. So this was one option. They were the same price. They were both, oh, I'm really bad at remembering now. I want to say like £16, but that sounds a lot. They couldn't have been 16, could they? That was 7. 27. Oh no, they probably were. They weren't cheap anyway. But there was this one that has just all the silhouettes of the OG cast of 6. It wasn't my favourite choice of colour, but the other one they had, it was really nice actually. It was all black and it had just loads of gold crowns on it and then like a gold handle. But it looked very similar to my Hamilton one, so I didn't get it because my Hamilton one's like the same but reverse, so it's mainly gold with black stars on it. So they just look really similar, so I decided to go for this one because I like that it has the 6 queens on it. But yeah, so I got that as well. So I only got those 3 things. There were some really nice pins my cousin, she got Anne Boleyn's pin. Yeah, there were some really, really nice pins, but they were too big, and I wanted one that just had 6 on it so I could put it on my work uniform at the theatre, but they didn't, so I left it. There was a really nice tote bag as well, actually. I did put in the vlog a list of all the prices for all the merch, so you'll have seen that if you are going to the tour, because I know a lot of you commented on my TikTok video of the Megasix, and yeah, I know a lot of you are going soon, so enjoy it. The cast is absolutely amazing. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna go through the little notes I wrote. So I did like a pros and cons, like I've done for like the Cinderella review and all things like that. So, as you all know, I waited a very long time. This was the 7th set of tickets I've had for this show, because of COVID and cancellations and things like that at different venues. So there was 3 different venues, and this was the one that I went to. So we went to see it in Hull. My family live in Doncaster, so it wasn't too far. But it really did not disappoint, and I think it is one of the only few shows that have lived up to the hype for me. So this and Hamilton are probably the shows that I've had hyped up to me the most, and then I've gone and I've not felt deflated or disappointed by it. Honestly, the talent is just unbelievable, and I also love that it's like a British writing duo, like it's a British musical, and it's so empowering for women. It's just great. I thought it was really funny, and the audience interaction was great, and the Megasix is such a genius marketing tool. Like, you'll have seen it now because I've already posted it. I'll have already put it in the vlog, but like, so clever. Like, there's a whole section where they don't let you film the entire show, and then they'll tell you, right, it's time, get out your phones, we're gonna do this thing, and it's great. And you get to hear all the 6 queens do a little snippet of their main solos. It's just great. And you actually get to like clap the ladies in waiting as well. So the ladies in waiting are the musicians, and they're all female, and they play like on stage, and I just think it's so clever. So that was really, really fun. Loved that. I'm glad they get their own moment. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the casting first. So I absolutely love how 6 completely disregard race and size and all those kind of things, and cast the queens purely on their talent, and it's just so refreshing. And you know what, it shouldn't even be that way. It should be like the standard. If it has no impact on the storyline of the character, whether they're a size 6 or a size 14, 18, whatever, it should have. Why not cast people like that? Okay, numbers. So every single song in this musical is an absolute bop, as you can tell by my Spotify all-time history. But Heart of Stone made me sob like an absolute baby. I was like, it was beautiful. Love that. Love that. The choreo, again, amazing. So slick. Love it. So much fun. I put a prediction in before the show who I thought my favourite queen and who I thought my favourite song was going to be. And it changed. So my favourite queen was Katherine of Aragon, played by the amazing Chlöe Hart. And then my favourite song was either House of Holbein or Get Down. Both just like proper fun, and yeah, I just really liked it. But I was really surprised at how emotional All You Wanna Do was. Yeah, I just thought it was a really good show. The only con I have is I just wish it was longer. The show is 80 minutes and there's no interval. It's just a straight thing all the way through because it's kind of like a concert. But yeah, I just absolutely loved it, and it makes sense the way, because of the storyline of the show, that it is only 80 minutes, but I just want more. I just always want more. It was just such a good show. But yeah, so overall I rate it an absolute 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are going to see 6, I hope you have the best time. If you haven't seen it, or if you want to go and you're thinking about it, do it. You will not regret it. I paid £26.50 for my seat, and I was on the 3rd row. So check your local tour venue, see what they've got. Loads of dates going into next year now. They are coming back to Manchester as well, at the Lowry in Salford. I completely recommend it. It's so much fun. Take your girlfriends, take your partner, take your mum, take all the girls you know. It was just a big nice girls trip, and it was great. So yeah, you'll have so much fun and you won't regret it. And like I said, you can get some really good prices for tickets. It's also still on in the West End at the moment, so if you're in London, or if you want to go to the West End and see a musical, but you don't want it to take up your entire weekend, that show's obviously, like I say, it's not very long. So yeah, really recommend. and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I've got lots of theatre shows coming up soon, and I can't wait to bring you along for them. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!